Welcome everyone. Welcome to Purple LunaRose Tarot and Astrology. We are going to be looking at 2 weeks, August 13th through the 26th. I am trying to play a little catch up and want to make sure that we get all these important dates in. So I am going to be talking about these 2 weeks. Let's start with the Leo new moon. This energy is already here and it's very powerful. This Leo new moon is impacted by Venus retrograde strongly, could be making things a little bit more challenging. This is because Venus is making her way out of the underworld. We are over halfway now on Venus retrograde. This Leo new moon is also squaring off with Uranus. Uranus is the planet that makes the rules, and it's very possible that this new moon is causing Uranus to give us a little bend in the rules with this energy. So keep that in mind. The Leo new moon is going to bring a lot of inspiration, passion, and drive. And especially it's going to help you with shifting gears. Those of you that are on this twin flame journey with me, this Leo new moon is very important. You want to set good intentions with this new moon, and you want to set those intentions anywhere from the 16th to the crescent new moon on the 20th. A couple of good intentions that I wrote down for an example. I lead by example, channeling love and light in all that I do. May I speak from my heart with the courage of a lion. 2 beautiful new moon and Leo examples. All right, so let's look at Virgo season, August 23rd. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Virgo season, again, very important for those of you on this journey with me. So my North Node is in Virgo, and many of you that are following me will notice that your North Node is also in Virgo. This is definitely the time that we are not going to only just implement our spiritual lessons we've learned, but we're actually going to also implement the abundance that we are open to receive. I also want to mention Mercury retrograde is also starting on the 23rd. Guys, don't get too upset about it. We've actually already been in the shadow stages of Mercury retrograde for quite some time. So I do feel like these energies could actually become a little bit lighter, especially if you've already been feeling the frustrations of Mercury retrograde. All right, let's talk about what's coming up next. So August 27th, I put Mars enters Libra. I feel like this is really important, guys. We have the North Node has moved into Aries, and remember, Mars rules Aries. So Mars moving into Libra. North Node is about passion, drive. So everything you're doing is really focused on where you're headed in your purpose in this lifetime. South Node moving into Libra means that you're closing out old chapters, old relationships, old stagnant energy that's no longer serving your greater good. Mars being the planet of the warrior, the fighter, this date, August 27th, is going to be very impactful because this is definitely the end of a final chapter, the closure to something that you've been having difficulty closing out for quite some time. Also, on August 30th, we have the blue moon in Pisces coming. Guys, this is the second blue moon of August. Very important. Blue moon energy is that once in a blue moon type of energy. So expect anything surprising. People could return. Again, something you're not expecting once in a blue moon. All right, guys, that's going to be the astrology. Let's jump in with a collective masculine and feminine energy update. All right, let's jump in with our collective reading. So I am using the Heal Yourself reading cards for the energy. We will start with masculine energy first, please. We have a beauty card coming out, number 17. 1 and 7 do make 8. We did just go through that 8-8 portal. This could definitely be learning about self-worth. I'm hearing there's like a breakdown. It's kind of Phoenix rising energy, right? So there's a breakdown. So in other words, for masculine energy, it's like something has to come completely down to the bottom so that the new foundation can be built on sturdier ground, right? So it's possible that, like I said, masculine's learning about self-worth. So it's like at the moment, masculine energy could feel like they're struggling with self-worth. And that is going to be a lesson, right? Courage comes out. Feminine energy, there is this energy of separation is pending, or like it's coming, which is really interesting because when Venus retrograde started, we definitely came into a physical union, right? A 3D union. Many of you made contact with your masculine counterparts. So pretty interesting to see this here. It's very possible this could be like anxious energy, worried of some form of separation. You can see like he's getting ready to leave and go somewhere, and she's reaching out. But that's, I feel like, again, this is like something that's being brought up for both masculine and feminine, because these are both energies that have already been overcame. It's like masculine already understands their energy of self-worth, but definitely could be like coming in to revisit that energy to make sure, right? And feminine has already had to be courageous through separation. So again, it could be like a revisit to make sure. But I don't necessarily feel like that's actually, like I'm not sensing a separation in the future, in the near future. And I know many of you are, so here's what I'm going to say. So for some of you, it's the complete opposite, right? If you were in union, you definitely could be experiencing a separation now. And if you were in separation, it's like now you're experiencing a form of union. All right, let's look at the bridging energy. Bridging energy. Remember, the bridging energy is going to be the current spiritual lesson that both of these energies, your masculine and your feminine energies, are working on together right now. Definitely could be with different people in different places, but it's the same spiritual lesson at the same time. So we have family and tribe coming out strongly. I feel like for masculine, it's weird how there's a split again. So I feel like for masculine, it's going to be a family situation, and for feminine energy, it's a tribal situation, right? Masculine energy could be clearing up like generational traumas, family traumas, that type of thing, trying to heal family issues. And feminine energy is gathering soul tribe energy. On the bottom is entrapment. So both energies, bottom of the deck is going to be the overall energy, encompasses the whole reading. Both, so divine masculine and divine feminine, are breaking away from anything that keeps them trapped, keeps them stuck in stagnant energy, keeps them from being able to rise to their fullest potential. All right, let's clarify a little bit with the purple tarot. Let's look at that beauty card for the masculine's energy. We have Queen of Pentacles coming out. Queen of Pentacles could be about learning to become their own resource. Could have something to do with their career, job, being confident in the career they've chosen. Three of Swords is here, so it's telling me there's an issue. Something's healing or something's needing to be healed. I do see the all-seeing eye. It's very possible that this masculine energy is having heart chakra awakening. They could be seeing something about a Queen of Pentacles that maybe they weren't able to see before. So there could be something that they see that needs to be healed. Queen of Swords comes out. This masculine could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be someone that's considered to have little compassion and maybe speaks very harshly to this masculine energy. All right, let's look at courage for divine feminine energy. Why is divine feminine? I do feel like there's something about, like there's a hesitancy, there's an anxiousness. And I feel like we should be past that at this point. Five of Cups is here. There is loss, there is grief. This has already happened. Again, this energy of like something like this could happen again. The Devil comes out. You could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. You could be in fear of losing Capricorn energy. The Devil could also be talking about like karmic ties, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy habits. Something that needs to be gone or needs to be lost, right? And then Page of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles is like starting something new. I feel like this could mean a lot of different things for different feminines. It just depends on where where in your journey you are, right? But Five of Pentacles is about loss. The Devil is about unhealthy, toxic, karmic ties. And Page of Pentacles is like becoming a student and learning something new. And with the Page of Pentacles and the Purple Tarot, it's like there's this road. It's like you're starting out on a new journey, on a new road. I do feel like you could be breaking away either from Capricorn energy or for something that's unhealthy. All right, let's look at family and tribe. It's very possible that feminine energy, you're going through this right now. Like you could be feeling some loss as you're breaking away from things that were karmic ties, unhealthy, stagnant energies, so that you could start this new journey. And that could be why Spirit's saying, hey, you need to be courageous in this moment, because yes, this is happening, but it's happening so you can have this new start, this new beginning. All right, let's look at family and tribe. So this is going to be the spiritual lesson that both are learning at this time. And family and tribe is definitely the card that talks about how there's a powerhouse here. There's this energy of coming together. It's something like we're stronger, two is stronger than one, right? But it's also about like your family doesn't always have to be blood relation. These are like, this is going to be gathering your soul family. These are going to be the people that support and encourage you and love you unconditionally. 17, 20, and 30 were the numbers. Six of Cups comes out. Six of Cups is someone from the past. It's reunion energy. The High Priestess comes out. The High Priestess, my favorite card in tarot, right? And the High Priestess sits at the veil. So it's like she has the information from both sides. So you could be learning. Someone from the past could be teaching you something about a secret, a mystery, something you didn't understand before. Ten of Swords comes out, and it tells me that whatever that secret or that mystery is, it brings a conclusion. It's a conclusion to a painful life cycle. On the bottom, you have the Emperor. I love it. This is strong, powerful Aries energy. This is about being able to call your power back and very much like stepping into the role of leadership. All right, so next we're going to do head, heart, higher self. We are going to start with masculine energy, and I am going to use the romance angels. All right, in the headspace with the masculine energy is thinking. So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I do feel like masculine energy has been calling their power back, pulling back. I do feel it's because they're going through some sort of purging, like an energy of cleansing, and definitely can be very challenging and not something they want the world to see, right? So if you feel like your masculine energy has been pulling back, that could definitely be a reason. All right, children comes out in the heart space. This comes out a lot for this collective, right? And children are involved, so it is important. It says your love life is being affected by children. This is coming through the heart space. I feel like there's this energy too, though, from masculine energy where this is used as an excuse a lot. You know how sometimes people have like an excuse for something like, oh, I can't do this thing that's going to make my life better because, oh, this challenging thing is in my life right now that I have to deal with, right? It's something like that, right? Like let's say, for example, someone has like a medical issue. I don't know, like let's say someone broke their leg and they're in a wheelchair, right? And they have to use a wheelchair now. And it's like, oh, well, I can't learn how to, I don't know, cut hair because I'm in a wheelchair. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like this excuse, like this reason. And it's like, that's not true. That's not really, you can still cut hair if you're in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? Like it's something like that. And I do feel like this has been coming back and forth in this heart chakra from this masculine to this feminine energy. And I do feel, I'm not saying that children are not important, but I do feel like at some point we have to stop using, and children can be anything. It doesn't have to be like physical children. It most likely is, but it could be anything that's been birthed, created, born, right? So it's like this energy of, you know, I started this, so I can't do that. Something like that. All right, let's look at higher self. What is higher self? Teaching this masculine right now. So we have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So So I do feel like higher self is expressing to this divine masculine, one, that truth, honesty is the best policy, right? And also, too, like, you can't run. Sometimes just saying something, getting it off your chest, like, helps you escape whatever it is you're trying to run from, right? It says it's safe for you to love, open your heart to give, and receive the highest energy of all is going to be on the bottom. All right, so let's use elemental wisdom. We'll clarify a little bit. Let's look at retreat and the headspace. So masculine energy could be thinking about pulling away, wanting to pull away. It could be from like the entire world. It says from the world, but I do see like there is a, it looks like husband and wife, like it looks like a white dress and he's in a suit. Knight of Cups comes out. Knight of Cups is the I'm sorry card. Knight of Cups, that's Page of Cups. Knight of Cups is, it's the card that talks about someone who's courageous enough to deliver a message of love. A lot of times with masculine energy, it is considered the player energy, right? I really feel like we got to stop with this labeling of the peoples. Here, I'm ready. I'm going to do the triggering. Brace yourselves. Okay. Divine feminines, you're just as much as a player in this life game thing we're on, right? As the masculine. Does that mean that you share your cup of love as often, maybe, as masculine energy? Maybe not. But that doesn't mean that you don't often have this Knight of Cups energy. So I just want to say, before we get to bashing the masculine energy, yes, it's about someone who is courageous enough to deliver a message about how they feel. Three of Coins is here. Three of Coins. Teamwork, right? It's not Three of Cups, right? It's Three of Coins. So Three of Coins is teamwork. So it's like maybe this person is retreating or pulling away so that they can deliver a message to someone that they work with or that they're involved in some sort of partnership or teamwork with. And then the Nine of Cups comes out, and she comes out in reverse. It's Nine of Coins, but it is in reverse. Nine of Coins is about independence. It's about building up your self-worth, knowing you don't need anyone. This masculine energy could be retreating so that they can step into this Nine of Pentacles energy, so that they can make this upright. I do feel like they are going to have to be courageous enough to have some sort of conversation with someone, heart-to-heart conversation coming out from higher self. It's like they're going to have to deliver a message to someone that they're in some sort of team with, some sort of partnership with. All right, let's look at the children. This is in the heart space. It says your love life is being affected by children. Again, this could be masculine energy having heart chakra awakening. This could definitely have something to do with karmic ties, balancing out your karma. This could definitely also have something to do with like healing, family. I never get these words right? Like your family lineage, trauma that's went from one generation to the next. This masculine could be trying to heal so that their own children don't have to deal with these challenging energies. All right, so we have the Emperor coming out, leadership, Six of Wands, victory, and Two of Cups, partnership. This is soulmate energy. So I do feel like it's very possible this masculine is trying to control something, is trying to make something victorious with a partnership energy. Two of Cups is soulmate energy. Let's look at higher self for masculine energy. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Four of Swords comes out, putting something to rest. The Hierophant comes out. This could be a marriage card, spiritual beliefs, and the Wheel of Fortune. Something does change. Something does shift. The Moon comes out. There is an illusion. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. I kept getting hung up on the partnership cards, the soulmate cards, because I'm not picking up a soulmate energy. 3 types of relationships. Ready? Twins are going to be the person that catapults your spiritual awakening. Soulmates are equal partnership. I water you, you water me, we grow together. Soulmates are the easiest healing relationships because both people have the same goal and they work towards that goal together. They don't break each other down, they don't beat each other up, they work through it together. Then you have karmic relationships. Karmic relationships are very unhealthy relationships. They're very challenging relationships. They are full of massive, massive love, but they are there to teach you something to make you stronger so that you can move forward in life in a healthier way. Can you heal a karmic relationship? I do feel that that is what this masculine energy is trying to do. And I feel like the answer here is time will tell. Heart-to-heart conversation, time will tell. It's very possible that this is all an illusion. And it's also very possible that this masculine sees through that illusion and is shifting from one energy to another energy, a more spiritual energy. All right, now let's jump over to the feminine side, and we'll do again head, heart, higher self space. So in the headspace, what Divine Feminine is thinking, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going in the heart space. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow, Divine Feminine. On the bottom, soulmate energy, love it. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Now remember, there's no twin flame card in there, so it could definitely still be talking about a twin. But I feel like feminine energy has been in this manifestation of a soulmate. So again, some of you could be manifesting your actual twin, but I feel like for the most part, Divine Feminine Collective, especially here at PLR, we're manifesting soulmate energy. So it's pretty interesting how the separation is here. And it's like you have to be courageous. But if you're trying to manifest soulmate, then it's like you're past the being courageous through separation, because you understand that the 3D physical separation is either for purpose or preparation, right? All right, getting to know each other. What is this about? This is going to be in the headspace. I do feel like there's a strong conversation. There's a big conversation coming, right, between this Divine Masculine and this Divine Feminine. All right, so King of Wands comes out. King of Wands is having courage, but it's also about like being confident in your abilities. 8 of Cups is here. 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something, walking towards your 2 of Cups. And King of Pentacles, walking towards your leader, walking towards your, this is like someone who's a protector, a provider, someone who has stepped up to the plate. Definitely strong earth sign, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Again, this could go both ways. So if you're Divine Feminine who's manifesting soulmate, it's like you're giving up on this particular, I shouldn't say that. You're not giving up. You're aligning yourself with your best life, right? So it's not like you're abandoning anything. You're just aligning yourself to the best outcome for you at this time. And then if for those of you that you are manifesting your soulmate, this again could be energy going back and forth. So children could be coming from Divine Feminine, and unrequited love could be coming from Divine Masculine. And this could be what they're dealing with, right? Page of Cups comes out with an I'm sorry. The Chariot is here with Cancer energy and 10 of Cups. Wow. For those of you that it's the twin, I feel like this is a healing energy where maybe you felt like there was unrequited love, and now the I'm sorry is here. The Chariot comes out strongly in the middle here, and this is definitely like someone has picked a lane. Again, and this could be energy that's being transferred back and forth. Remember, telepathy with the twins through the heart chakra, back and forth through the heart chakra. 10 of Cups is going to be emotional contentment. It's like your dreams come true type of energy. So that's a little interesting right there. Again, could go both ways. For those of you that are manifesting soulmate, this is still giving me strong twin energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer also, but it's more like the I'm sorry gives you like the clean slate. The new road. Ten of Pentacles comes out for engagement. This is accomplishments, goals, achievements, having everything that you want. Three of Pentacles comes out. Teamwork, partnership. I respect you, you respect me, and we work together. I dropped one. Temperance comes out. Major healing and strong Sagittarius energy. It's like something finally balances out is what I'm hearing. On the bottom is Five of Cups. That is going to be what's balancing out the loss. So we've seen Five of Cups for the masculine energy, and we've seen Five of Cups coming out for feminine energy. It's definitely this energy of, yes, there was a massive loss, but now we see the two cups that we have remaining, and we understand that those two cups take us to our abundant future. Alright, next we're going to do messages from your person. I will do 3 from masculine to feminine and 3 from feminine to masculine. I'm just as upset about this as you are. This is what we came for. You taught me that I have purpose. And those are going to be from masculine to feminine. To 3 from feminine to masculine, please. I'm scared that you hate me. It's not true, divine feminine. Masculine energy could never hate you. I'm so proud of you. The moon is our telephone. Connect with me. Alright, that's going to be 3 from feminine to masculine. Alright guys, last we're going to close it out with Power of Love activation for guidance. I hope this current energy reading was helpful. You guys mark down all those astrology hot dates. New moon and Leo, it's going to be very strong, guys. Remember, set your new intentions the 16th through the 20th. Make sure to cleanse your areas, your crystals, your cards, your space, and yourself. Here it comes. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Guys, I do feel like change is on the horizon. It's here for everyone, masculine and feminine. I do feel how we accept that change and how we move into that change is really going to determine how challenging or not challenging it's going to be, right? Discernment is here. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. That's the facts right there. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching my video. And as always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.